Look at me, making manwich for the boys in the crib at home. Tic-tac Cadillac, can't give a dog a bone, can't give him anything but fear and some beer. Hey, yes, we are going to be taking a look at some of the things that I normally don't watch, but today is a big variety show. It is. You know, one of the things we pride ourselves on here in the Negative Nation is being able to talk about multiple cows. So, yeah. Laying in the grass. Yeah. Looking at her ass. At the beach. I'm not supposed to be here. They made me leave because I whipped out my tiny tic-tac last fucking year. Restraining orders. Look at me with my marching orders. Go to prison for a little bit. My penis is so small it looks like a clit. Stop it. Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. It is 10:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Now it's 10:03. Welcome to the broadcast. It's so super good to see you. It's Tuesday morning. Welcome, Taco Tuesday. Wow. Hot on the heels of a really fire broadcast last night. I've been reading some reviews of the broadcast. I'm very interested in what people have to say about me. As far as it's usually the same thing over and over again, but some people actually have something decent to say. But the overall take on last night is that it was boring and good. It was boring to the right people. It was boring to the people who want to see the world burn. So therefore, I'm glad you didn't enjoy it. That was the plan. We didn't plan it. We just talked to each other. Holy shit. It's 10:02. Look at me falling off the roof. Got some gum. I'm a super sleuth. Gumshoe. Get it? All right. Yeah, buddy. Go check out my socials, guys. We're going to sit here for about 10 minutes. Let people file in. We are going to be talking about some new people today. I didn't realize that there were so many people covering me for the last several months. So there's this one guy called Security Monitor Lizard. He has these weird titles called Negs Infrastructure Plan Part 3, Contractor Credentials, Monday Night. What the fuck is that? What does that even mean? What do you mean contractor credentials? What is that? What's up? I love you, Hunter, too. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to the Negative Nation. He's a vet and a smart guy. Well, that's going to be up to me to determine. We know how me taking other people's words has fared for me, so that will be for me to determine. But I appreciate the heads up. I just don't get the title. We're going to take a look at him. I'm also going to run over to Moonbear's channel. She had Truthfully Trisha on. I'm very interested in that. And look, these live streams are 6 hours collectively. I'm only going to watch 10 minutes apiece. He doesn't like me. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Absolute fucking shocker. Somebody doesn't like me. Oh, Lord. What am I going to do? And then I want to go over to, we got Just Breeza today, a couple Foodie Beauty clips, something about a clinic. Gross. And Nader is cracking me up, so I'm going to go over to Just Saying's channel since they just uploaded a whole-ass live stream of mine to collect ad revenue. I'm going to go over and start using their clips for my live stream. I mean, I really don't care. They're going to make, what, $3 or $4 ad revenue off that stream I did last year. I made damn near $1,000, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting show this morning. So, smart feller, huh? Sarah Cookie. Oh, hello. Welcome to the broadcast. It's good to see you. It is super good to see you. Guys, be sure to give this stream a like. Not a like. God damn it. A share. You can't like anything on Twitch. You can't even comment. That's good. It's good. So I got this blue raspberry energy drink at the local donut shop this morning, and I've also got a, I'm just going to be loaded up on sugar. I don't even know what kind of donut it is, but I ran into an old friend, and he too got custody of his son under the same unfortunate circumstances that I had custody of my son. And we used to be friends. We used to make videos a long time ago, but he's been raising his kids. So I was like, dude, they're both 13. Both their moms stepped out on them. So, they used to be friends when they were 6 or 7. We should get them back together. And not like you were trying to trauma bond them or anything, but for fuck's sake, man, wouldn't you want a friend that could relate to you just a little bit in that shitty area? I mean, fucking hey, not trying to force people together because they were already friends. They were already friends. Hell, we all got head lice together once. I had to shave my head. It was great. It was a whole thing. All hail Holly Mack for giving Sarah Cookie a subscription. Thank you very much, Holly. Holly Mc007, you're super sweet. You have gifted 16 subs to the Negative Nation. Thank you so very much. Okay, so I want to say, just going forward, and I'm only saying this because I've had several people say this to me pushing forward. I respect people who served in the military, but that doesn't give you a pass with me. That's a moot point. It's a moot point unless your critique of me is military. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't care. You made the choice to sacrifice your life and your family and time away to protect the country, and I appreciate your sacrifice. I do, but it's a moot point to me now. I'm not beholden to anybody because they served in the military. I want you to understand that. I know plenty of people from the military that are absolute pieces of shit. Okay, so it's a moot point with me. So I would say going forward, if anybody wants to put somebody over, spare me the military credentials. My grandfather was in the military and he was a piece of trash. Okay, so doesn't matter. He abused his family and beat his children. He was in the military, though. He was in the military. It's a moot point. Spare me. But I will decide myself if Security Monitor Lizard is an intelligent feller. I watched a little bit, and I wasn't too... he wasn't off-putting in any way. But this stream comes from February 7th, 2022. And I just want to read the description. Negs has been trying as hard as possible to slither back into the good graces of other snakes in his community, as well as those of us outside of the pit. That right there, I mean, like, that's why I said being a smart feller is a subjective, and I'm already going to tell you that right now that he's obviously not thinking critically. Okay, fair enough. He thinks this is all part of a plan. But I mean, I figured like if you were in the military, you would know whether something was a plan or the real thing, because you would want to know something was fake or real if you're in the military, right? You don't want to accidentally kill a bunch of people over something fake. So again, spare me the military thing. Don't care. So let's just get into this. Yeah. You were just doing all the same stuff. I'm literally doing all the same stuff I did before. Like what exactly, Sheik Barry Ben Moore? I unblocked you because I figured you had things to say. What am I doing? Not all of it. I don't. Okay, whatever. I don't see. You're not even being honest. You're not even being honest. I'm doing all the same stuff I've done before. What do you mean? You are slowly on the path back. Yeah, I'm slowly on the path back. But what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to get in with any snakes. Clara didn't benefit from this. She lost over 1,000 subs. I didn't benefit from this. So I don't understand what the big conspiracy is, the grand conspiracy is. That's what I'm saying. So I just want to take a look. I don't really want to get too far into this because I'm not really interested in many more people's critiques. And by the way, this is the last time I'm going to say this. Shabisky, I have addressed your videos multiple times. I have reached out to you multiple times. You are doing what I did before. You are ignoring what I'm saying and making videos. If you would like to continue triggering yourself live in front of hundreds of people every day to be the victim like everybody else, that's fine, but I'm done. Not being shitty. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over addressing things to people who address me outwardly, and then they run and make all kinds of comments and make videos. Like, watch the content. That's what this is about, Shabisky, is me not watching your content, and you're literally not watching my content, and just, I don't know what you're doing. It's frustrating. So stop being so negsy. I'm sure he's got a long intro here, right? Oh boy, I love it when people play up the military stuff. Love it, love it, love it.
Overrated, we totally forgot. And then,
I sped him up.
But well, like I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys are gonna have fun tonight because we have a lot of stuff.
Sheik, Gary Benmore, I'm going to address your intellectual, I'm going to address your ignorance one more time. I didn't say Shabisky needed to forgive me. I said he needed to watch the content. And on that note, I'm going to reblock you because I am not in the mood for your horse shit.
Stuff to go over. If you haven't noticed, we are at a checkpoint. This is a checkpoint, folks.
That's what I'm talking about. Is everybody just saying whatever? They're not even listening to me. They're just saying whatever they want to continue to perpetuate me to look like a bad guy. So I mean, yeah, I don't want Shabisky to forgive me. I've said it multiple times, the young man, but I am not going to sit here and watch him shit all over me when I've addressed it multiple times. You could go fuck yourself on that. I want you to understand something. I'm not beholden to that young man in any avenue. I'm not. I apologize for what I did. That doesn't mean anything he does after this is just forgivable. So I did something, so he gets to do something, and that makes it right. So do you stand for something, or do you want it to end? That's what I'm questioning, because it appears to me that he does not want it to end. And that's fine. He can have it. All right?
Fun fact.
Apology tour is over. Get it right. Get it in your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be shitty, but it's over. The apology tour is over. There are people treating me like I'm beholden to them as a whipping boy. I'm not your fucking whipping boy, okay? I wasn't your whipping boy before. Just because I fucked up doesn't mean I'm going to be your whipping boy going forward. Okay? Thank you.
Vacation Bridge. It's a pretty cool place. It takes you from South Korea to North Korea, or North Korea to South Korea, depending on your direction. I believe it goes over the Han River. It's wired with explosives, and just in case the North Koreans come over, and then the base.
Yeah.
First ones to, But just to go through our check, we had through this. It's, real quick, I'm going to say what's up to the chat, give a couple announcements, and then we'll get into this. And we're not going to exactly start with this because we're not going to go right into the video. I am actually going to be reading a decent amount of stuff through this, but we are going to start with his little fucking diner rant and shit like that. So we're going to be going over that.
My little what? So, my little what?
Be forewarned, there's not going to be a whole lot of negs talking. It's going to be a lot of me talking. So you guys get that. But real quick, what's going on to the chat? Thank you to I'm gonna say what's up to the lurkers first. I'm gonna try to start doing that. Damn, Flash boy. Wow, my screen is fucked up.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, KM? Thank you for being here. Security Mining Lizard, of course. Always a pleasure. Rowing your boat. What's going on? Mango Jones. Always.
Well, not only does every person with hurt feelings not deserve an apology, but now they're trying to play victim and treat me like garbage. It doesn't make any sense. They're like, oh, how dare you? Let me treat you even worse. Fuck off. I'm done. Shabisky either watches the content or he continues to whinge on his channel. That's his choice.
Always appreciate it. Yes, the music is from White Bat Audio. I should have. Let's see. This is
fucking
we'll play some more.
Who thought apologizing to the right people would be so difficult and complicated?
All right. What's going on? What's going on, Sydney? I hope you're doing better.
Oh, can you get on with it, please, Mr. Infrastructure Plan?
Too long.
Mr. Infrastructure Plan, what are you doing?
Players loves knee pads.
Get on it. Get on it. Get on with it. Get on with it.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Go. Go.
All right. Thank you. I'm not gonna ask you to take off your sunglasses because you're on the internet, and I can't do that. So.
Fucking hey, this is why I'm not gonna watch all 3 hours of this shit.
Mango is the best. Mango is beach. All right. Thank you. Thank you for.
So now I have to think now that guy came in here and put this guy over, that this guy is actually an idiot. Because the person that came in here and said he was a very smart individual was a buffoon. So I'm trying not to do guilt by association.
Rolling this down. So let's see what we got here. We got a negs.
Yeah, it's me.
Got some guns or anything.
Yep.
He's looks like your average white trash. So
average white trash.
Yeah. Let's check him out. Let's see what it is.
Average white trash, huh? Really? Looks like your average white trash. See, this is why I said spare me the military bullshit. He's in the military, and he's just going to say, I look like white trash. So if you shoot somebody while you're serving wherever you're located at by the government, and they look like something and you shoot them, is that okay? You don't confirm. You just, oh, they look like XYZ, so I'm going to shoot them. I'm not saying that's what you did. I'm just saying the military thing is a moot fucking point. Now you've opened up Pandora's box for me to criticize every bit of his logic and connect it directly to his military training. I believe his military training would teach him to, yes, to see threats, but not to just be like, it looks like white trash is white trash, right? No, are you going to investigate it?
What is he handing to us here? What is this here on the desktop? What do you? I need.
Get the fuck on with it. Holy shit. Let's go, buddy. I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm sure he's a nice fella.
These,
he's just out here trying to impress people on the internet.
Right. Let's see. What do we got here, sir? All right. Description. Who are you, sir? Mr.
You know what? This is I'm more than I am. Hey, look, it's Hippico. 7 days ago. So you can hold me accountable for things I said almost a year ago. Sure, go for it. Sure. I also want you to realize that you believe people are incapable of change because you are ignoring everything that's happening right now. You're ignoring a literal predator preying on women. You're ignoring multiple allegations that have a greater severity than me talking to Clara. And you're talking about something I said months ago. But do go on, Mr. Military Man.
Negs, Corbin. Or Corbin, Negs, I don't know the weird parentheses, actually. I just don't give a fuck about. So, anyway.
Yeah, here you are talking about it, right? Don't give a fuck. I love how everybody says they don't give a fuck, but here they are talking about it.
Wait, thank you. I am very much more illuminated. Appreciate it.
Oh, he's woke?
Here comes the cringe, yes. Thank you, Crochet.
Is he a self-hating white man? I can't fuck with self-hating white people. I don't fuck with anybody that's a self-hating. I don't care what you are. Self-hating Muslim, Jew, Protestant, Catholic. Fuck off with your self-hating.
Coach A. with Melissa. It is going to continue. All right.
He judges people by their accents. How many boosters has he had?
All right. Next, is that just a street name? I don't know. Okay. All right. Just a good nickname.
It's my gangsta name. You better put some respect on it.
Just used to propel the truth and not to make a profit. Okay, so you're not here for profit. We understand that. You're just here for to spread the truth, I guess.
Yeah. You are fucking weak behind, dude. You are so goddamn behind on everything.
So volunteer work on the infrastructure plan. Okay, so volunteer work. So he's voluntarily doing this. He's not going to take any profit from anything that he's going to do, I guess, here on the Corbin Next channel. This is just for him to speak the truth.
Abandoned it.
I'm curious to see what happens to any monetization that happens this because, well.
There is no monetization. You people don't know how to do your research. You don't come to the source, me, to hear what I'm having to say. You just throw up old stuff and twist it into whatever narrative that you want to spin it into so you can have story time with your group of sycophants.
You know, who knows how much of a popular guy he may be. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. I violated TOS. Oh, I have Frank admission. Okay, all right, we understand that. That's fine.
Yep, thank you.
Let's see. And it would be foolish.
He's going to get roasted. Everybody does.
Something that would be taken away in a moment's notice.
Yep.
Okay, this is interesting. I have a thriving Twitch community, and I'm turning over a new leaf. Oh, Twitch is very strict. And if you have a thriving community, I'm surprised. Well,
I don't have a threatening community. Why are you slandering me?
This is interesting that you want to come over to the YouTube. You want to, excuse me, build your bridges in YouTube. Weird.
Bill Gates is not a doctor. Can I point that out, that Bill Gates is not a doctor? He's not a medical doctor. And anybody that listens to Bill Gates for medical advice is a complete regard.
I know a decent amount of YouTubers that go over to Twitch as well. They're there, but yeah, Twitch is totally different because they're way too strict.
No, it's not. It's not that strict. It's not that strict. It's not. I can still talk. I can still do my thing here. I just can't sit here for hours and defame and slander and call people chomos and pedophiles and white trash and names like you can on YouTube, right there, Mr. Security Monitor Lizard.
What were these allegations? You said I was manipulated. Hold on. Okay, for a second I thought I read that wrong. All right, I was manipulated.
I guess you were in the military, so you're an expert at psychology too now, right?
For about a year and alleged abuses and found out the abuser was my homie. Is this a federal court record? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Do you have any federal court records on anything you're saying about me?
Oh, homie, is that a regional dialect?
Is that a regional dialect? I don't know. Is getting 4 boosters of an experimental vaccine, is that a regional dialect?
Explain that for me. It seems like you. You know what? It happens. People do get abused. Things do happen. So yeah. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We'll go through
Thank
this
you.
A little bit.
Thank you. Well, no, my homie was the abuser. I'm talking about Big Trash. But yes, one of my friends did abuse me too. Thank you for giving me permission to be a victim to a pedophile. Thank you for that.
More of a fine-tooth comb. We'll continue on. I'm humbled, embarrassed, and
ready to make Thank you so much.
So that's why you're doing the volunteer work on the. Then you're going to give the money off to wherever it's going to go, because like that monetization. I mean, if it's there, you might as well. Sorry, I should have done this a little bit earlier. I probably could have.
You should have. You should have done a little bit more homework too. Like got caught up on recent events. That would have been beneficial to your stream.
You probably could have. Anyway. Please bear with me as I go through these apologies and try to correct my mistakes. This is going to take weeks of conversations, and I appreciate the opportunity to make it right. Okay, well, this reads more like a press release than anything. Like, why is this? Okay, we're at a checkpoint. This isn't. Are you?
Well, I mean, you. Never mind. You thrive on press releases and headlines because you do no research.
Oh, are you? Mr. Negs. Oh, okay. You're in charge of this infrastructure plan. Wow. I didn't realize such a mundane, dipshit-looking asshole could ever be in charge of anything. It's weird. I figured you were just some, lost redneck, and I had to check your credentials.
Lost redneck,
huh? This is welcome. Thank you. Sorry for
lost redneck. Huh? Wow, I love. See, this is why the military thing is a moot point. This guy is a dick. He's an American, served Americans, and now he's insulting Americans. See, that's why never tell me somebody's in the military. I don't care. I don't care.
Fine-tooth comb. Does Twitch hand out subs? What? Does they? Saint Nate's doing Lord's work. Yes, 100%. I don't know what you're 100%, but sure. All right, give me 1 moment. It's Thursday workout here.
Yeah,
hit that like button. It helps me. Helps me hydrate.
Helps you hydrate, huh?
True. Facts.
You are thirsty.
This is going to take weeks of conversations, and I appreciate the opportunity to make it right. Okay, so you're gonna be here for weeks at least. All right.
Well, I'm done. I'm done. I am. Shabisky has proven that that I'm done. His live stream last night, after I've already addressed it multiple times, proves that I'm done. The people who matter, I'm speaking to. Anybody else, I'm sorry about you. I'm sorry. If you want to come to me privately and be like, you said this to me in a comment section, you got a screenshot of it, and it's not doctored by bad boy Tic Tac Cadillac, then I will apologize to you privately. But I am done. I am done.
So I need a better time frame about when this is going to happen, because from what the goings on that I have, not too many people are pleased. You got a couple folks that are willing to take you on, but I don't know.
Let me ask you something here, Mr. Security Monitor Lizard. Why is it such a problem that when people try to make things right on the internet with you and your other people, it's like you want me to just continue to be a piece of shit so you have something to talk about, and you can project your insecurities and your failures in the military or life, whatever it may be, onto me, right? So I mean,
I don't exactly know where your team's gonna lie exactly. You know what I'm saying? Next,
I paid your salary in the military. I can critique you.
You might want to tell your family back home that
you work
you're
for
gonna
me.
Be stuck in your grandma's attic for at least a couple of months, if not, the rest
grandma's
of the
attic.
That's my own
grandma's
recommendation.
Attic. I do not have nearly 1,700 square feet.
It's just a suggestion. I can't give you orders. You're a civilian. I'm just here to checkpoint. It's okay.
You're a civilian too. Is he still in the military? No, seriously, is he still in the military? How dare he come on here if he's still in the military and talk to taxpayers who put money in his pocket? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Don't tell me these assholes are in the military. I don't care. I don't care. It makes me not respect him that much. I have that much less respect for him now, knowing that he's been entrusted by us to go kill other people to protect us, and now he's out here insulting us. You see what I'm saying? It's a moot point.
But that's just my suggestion. I would take a little bit more time to do this.
Do you dress like you're in the Army every day, or what?
I have apologized to nearly every single person I slighted in the last year. Wow. You still only have like one that's willing to actually take your side.
Oh, he lives in a trailer? I'm not gonna dog on him for living in a trailer. I live in a three-tier house, 3-story house. What are you talking about? A 3-level house, not really 3-story. It's 3-level. I have a basement, I have a mid-floor, and I'm up on the upper floor. This is my grandma's attic. Yes, this is my grandmother's home. I'm purchasing it. Like, how is that? How do these people twist these things into what they conceive as dunks?
Side on anything? That's astounding. If there are any more than like DC Media Girl, which honestly, as a side note, all kayfabe aside, if you're hating on DC for accepting Negs' apology, that's her life. Like I'm sure she doesn't give a shit whether you try to buy her or not.
Oh, is this the part where you talk out of both sides of your mouth? Cool.
And like try to buy her loyalty. Like, oh, you should, here's a bunch of money. Oh, you should fuck Negs. Like, no, fuck him. No,
I should have built my own house with the mud on the property.
She should fuck Negs. Like, she should tell Negs to fuck off. Like, she can do whatever she wants. She really doesn't care. So
yeah, I get you.
I just think people that are if you're upset about someone accepting someone else's apology, oh well, that's you. That's you and your feelings. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's an apology.
He does. He thinks he's a lot smarter than he is.
So he gets
banned now. Band evades. Negs, you are building your spot over sand. KM, he just read it. What is wrong with these people? He literally just fucking read it. And she's like, he just read. Let me read. This channel is, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Please go enroll yourself in your childhood grade school and reattend.
Ban now on ban evades. Negs, you're building your spot over sand. YouTube could yeet him at any time for.
That's literally what I just fucking said. You're just repeating what I said.
Ban evading. Well, this is news to me. Thank you for reporting in, Cam. I really appreciate that. Coming in a clinch. So, well, Mr. Negs, this is odd. So you're trying to build these bridges. You're trying to make this infrastructure plan. You've got all of these. Apparently, you've got drunken contractors.
What?
Bridges. The material seems to be
drunken contractors.
Inferior, to say the least.
Is this a satirical take on a woke flake in the military? Is that what this is? Is this satire? This is fucking satire, isn't it?
Least, but this is odd. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work out. Let's see if we can get you through this checkpoint so that maybe you can go ahead and.
Yeah, they keep repeating the same shit regardless of the information being literally in front of them. That's why I won't listen to people repeatedly lie and twist the truth. I'm not gonna do it. I will laugh at these people, but that right there proves, like, that guy came in here and was like, he's a smart man. No, he's not a smart man. He just read what I said and then said, you're trying to build your infrastructure on sand. No, I'm not. I literally just said the quite fucking exact opposite.
Maybe we can start building something. I don't know, man. This is getting a little deep. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Mango does so much for my channel and so much for everybody else. She's so helpful. Like, she's honestly like the most helpful person around. And I would.
Hey, Mango, you might want to start doing some research for your boy.
I don't know what I would do without her. Because, like,
he takes his shirt off.
And the other day, someone was. Some people were trying to, fuck with their doxer and stuff, and yeah, everybody jumped on it. And if anybody sees that, go ahead and jump on it, because we don't do doxing around here. Go fuck yourself.
You don't do doxing around here. Go fuck yourself. But you do dishonesty and intellectual dishonesty and ignorance quite well.
Corbin Dallas multipass.
Yeah, I get multi-passes.
I can't really tell right now.
You know why people give me a pass? People don't ever give me a pass, but you know why you guys are so mad? That's because I'm one of the only YouTubers who has went live for hours and said, yes, I fucked up. Yes, I said that. Yes, I did that. I'm being held accountable in court for stuff. You see what I'm saying? And I'm owning it all, and I'm not bothered. That's what bugs you so much. Is because most people would come on here, and even if they weren't bothered, they would, like, at least pretend they'd amp it up for entertainment purposes. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, man.
Oh, but maybe in the future.
His chuckles, yeah, his chuckles is very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Let's see, all right.
Low T?
It is disturbing to know that my mental health was so bad that an actual predator was capable of convincing me that everyone else was the predator. Wow. I am seeking counseling and have been dealing with this issue head on at the urgency of many people who have...
I can't wait to hear this soldier dig into my mental health. This is going to be great, that this guy that everybody had to make a point to tell me he was in the military, when he starts critiquing my mental health.
No obligation to encourage me to seek help.
It's going to happen.
Well, that's interesting. Well, I thank you for getting the counseling that you need. I always appreciate that people, go and get the mental health that they
shocked.
Need. And on this note, like, I'm going to go ahead and say, if your mental health was that bad, sure. And if you were manipulated, sure. But yeah, that's pretty deep, and you should be getting the help you need.
Wow! Somebody had an ounce of fucking humanity on the internet. Somebody had an ounce of humanity on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a round of applause for actually treating me like a human being for 5 fucking seconds. Yeah, buddy. That was awesome. Sorry I doubted you there. I was going to go the fuck off if you did, though. I was going to roast you from stem to stern. I just want you to know that, because I know how serious that one thing that soldiers and former soldiers take serious is mental health. So we can fucking bag on each other's dicks and height and hunchbacks all day long, but the mental health has got to be off the table.
However, you're also gonna have to explain shit like this. Now, here's the problem, Mr. Negs.
Yeah.
It seems
Explain shit like this. Well, see, this is where you're late to the party. Moving on. It's already been explained, and I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna play it. I mean, it depends. I'll know in the first 3 syllables out of my mouth what this is.
We're gonna have to do some a little bit more background checks on you. So
background checks. I don't have a criminal background. Sir, what are you talking about? Background checks. What are you talking about? I don't have a criminal background. Somebody hired a private investigator. Guess what they found? Nothing. This is what drives you guys crazy. It's because I'm untouchable. Because I'm a human being. And that drives you nuts because so many people come on YouTube and they forget they leave their humanity when they click go live. They check their humanity before they even go live. And some of them even check it for good in real life. But, well, except for people like Frenchie. Frenchie likes to come online and flex like she's an internet gangsta. But then she logs off and she panics. That's why she does this stuff. She keeps doubling down. She thinks it's a defense mechanism. It's like an injured animal.
I just want you to sit here for a second. I'm gonna go through the through my chat and see who has reported in and give them the accolades.
Reported in, huh?
All of my,
okay.
Reconsider how I feel about
saw Nova
being white. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Who's trying to talk? What's going on?
I never really
get it.
Okay, Nova's there. Enough said.
Put much stock in it. Being white and all that.
That's all I gotta say.
I want you to. I want to point out something to you guys. Everybody else on this planet can talk about their skin color and what they've experienced due to that. Everybody else on the planet can talk about their sexual identity and what they've experienced due to that until you're straight and white. Everybody has this very bizarre perception that is the easiest thing to be. I promise you, 20 years ago in the 90s, one of the hardest things to be in this country was a late 20-year-old straight white male, because everybody threw the weight of all the world's problems on your fucking shoulders. If people didn't like gay people, it was straight white people's problem. Everything is a straight white person's problem. Look, like, oh, you don't want to get the vax. Oh, it's because you're straight white. And now I'm here talking about my identity, which I have the fucking right to do. And once you deny me that right, it's a civil rights violation. Nothing what I'm saying is racist. Listen, I want you guys to understand something. I talked to some white nationalists, and I want you to understand something, that it sounds more sinister than it is, but I didn't dig too deep, so I don't know what the underworkings of that are. But there is nothing wrong with any race, let me say this, any race wanting to preserve their race, okay? I just want you to understand that's what white nationalists are about, okay? So telling a race that it's racist to want to preserve your race is the most fucked up thing I've ever heard. They're all over the world. There are arranged marriages. For fuck's sake, you go to the Middle East, people can't even make their own decisions. So, like, get off my nuts in the United States.
I realize how.
Whoa, sir. Excuse me. What's wrong? You have some kind of issue? What are we doing? It's not about you being white. All right.
Dangerous. Everybody thinks.
No, when somebody goes to Twitter and calls you a cisgender straight white male, and they say you're a problem because of those traits, that's what I'm talking about. Soy boy.
Thinks it is to be white. So now I understand that people want me dead.
I am also white.
Okay.
It's really not that.
Callie and Shane would have me murdered if they could. I'll just be honest with you. That is the ideology that they prescribe to. Subscribe to is that it ain't right to be white, and they would have me eliminated.
Prescribe or subscribe?
Stay on topic.
Which one?
Stay on topic.
They would put all of us in internment camps and concentration.
Subscribe to. You can't prescribe to something. That's what a doctor does. Prescribe a prescription. When a doctor prescribes something, it's given to you by a doctor. When you subscribe to something, you do it, okay? You know what I'm talking about. If this is your only point during this whole rant, I'm going to die.
Concentration camps, if they had their way.
No, that's not all they're about, but that's part of it. Like I said, I talk to people and then I keep it pushing. I can't subscribe to identity ideologies. I can't do it. I can't be like, well, I'm white, so XYZ. I can't be like, I'm being attacked for being white, because that's what was happening. And I hated that people invalidated this, because it just proved my point.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
fuck people who try to dox like it's the internet.
Proud to be white, baby. I am.
If you
white
want to do
pride.
that, go fuck
I'm going to say here right now. White motherfucking pride.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, sir. Yeah, we're going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah?
There's we live in a society, and if you guys have seen this, by all means, go elsewhere. But like,
listen to the white guy about to tell me that I can't say white pride. Listen to the white guy take everything I'm saying out of context and tell me I can't say it.
Sir, we live in a society. You can say white pride. No,
yeah, absolutely.
Say, like, I'm whenever I get my 23andMe back, I'll probably fucking, because I got one for Christmas. I don't know if I said that before. But
okay.
Wild Type Fighter Jet Beard.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your day off.
Okay.
I'm not gonna time you out, but I'm not gonna
keep going.
You know what? I'm not gonna stop anybody from doing it. There we go.
Nova says I throw words out there, hoping some make sense. Nova, you do the same goddamn thing. Stop.
Yeah.
You do. You're just the polar opposite of me, Nova. That's why we don't like one another. We're too alike, but on separate sides of the spectrum. See, maybe we should talk again, because I really support freedom and equality for all people, regardless of identity. I've heard you preach identity politics. So maybe we should come to the table and talk again.
Yeah, Nick just throws words out there, hoping some make sense. Yeah, throw everything in the.
Notice being white is being invalidated.
Maybe that's what it is.
I just want to point that out.
Tragic builds the word box and throws all the words.
We are, Sammy. My point with even doing this was, it really was just me pointing out that people were attacking me for my identity. And I went to the internet and I saw a Latino fighter with brown pride tattooed this big on his chest. And I said, well, that's a double standard. That's not appropriate. Just because a small fringe minority, if I may quote Justin Trudeau, takes a slogan and makes it derogatory doesn't mean that saying it is derogatory. That's unfair, because then this is race-based discrimination. Okay, I've been pointing this out for years. You cannot tell another race that they can't do XYZ because of another race, white or not.
In there, and then Negs just spills them out.
Do you know how many words white people aren't allowed to say because of the optics? What is that? But everybody else can say whatever they want to white people. It's true. It's either all bad or all good. And I'm not trying to say I want to go out here and say hard R N words and be derogatory to people. But when I make jokes with my friend from India, I don't need soy boys cracking my skull over it.
All day, every day. I'm proud to be white. You're not gonna make me ashamed of being white.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Well, we'll see what kind of fucking mix of mongrel piece of shit I am. But if I end up, Native American or
and then a lot of this video was troll. I mean, yeah, of course this was serious to me, but I was like, okay, cool. So everybody else could be proud. Listen to me. I'm gonna put my hat on, and I'm gonna say that I'm proud. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? I don't tell natives. I don't tell the African American community. I don't tell the Jewish community. Anybody that your pride is stupid, right? It doesn't deserve to have a parade, but it's not stupid.
Just saw this one. I am Cherokee, so do you Caucasians accept this cousin humping dirt eater? Nah, dude, I don't want to.
Wow.
Like, can we just huck him into the ocean? Maybe the fucking whales will eat him and take him. I don't fucking know.
Wow. Yeah, he's a smart guy.
Draven Script.
Yeah.
Is popping off in my comment section. She is saying we are.
I'm done. We got to keep it pushing. You're an idiot. By the way, Security Monitor Lizard, you are an absolute buffoon who has no idea what he's talking about. You're trying to be edgy, and you're using your leftist ideologies and your military service to get for credibility. You're placating. There's no way you believe the shit that what'd you try to say? Bill Gates was right. Bill Gates is not a doctor. Why would you listen to somebody? I'm not a doctor. What if I was right? I was right about a fund in Oakland being a civil rights violation, and I got dogpiled and called a racist over that. You care to look that up and talk about that? You want to talk about that? I was actually right. Are you going to admit that I'm right, or are you going to make fun of me for something else to deflect from the fact that you're a buffoon? That was horrible. All right, I'm gonna save Moonbear for the end, because I got to get into this foodie beauty stuff. You guys, you can hate me. I don't care. I mean, she's bald, bro. She's bald. She shaved her whole ass head. Okay, first and foremost. Oh my God, Sinead Foodie. I'm sorry, Missy Ann. You know what I'm saying? It seems to be a common theme here. A lot of people have come here and said I'm right about XYZ, and they get dogpiled. We got to stick together. That's what we got to do, because this shit is wild. This shit is wild. Well, forgive me if I'm late to the party to get the fat girl shekels, but this is not going to be a regular occurrence. I've actually compiled 3 days of horse shit to watch in this stream because, dude, there's too much to talk about on the internet to only talk about this idiot. Every single stream he does is the same way. Every single stream, it's like Groundhog Day. And see, I just want to point that out. Like again, if that were a black man, nobody would have said he was a piece of trash hillbilly. Chuck him into the ocean to eat him, right? Do you guys not see that? Do you not see that? Now, there may be a group of white guys that would say that, but what would those white guys be labeled, saying they're going to chuck the black guy who's speaking out about being attacked for his race? What, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not wanting pity. I'm not a fucking victim. I'm pointing out double standards. I'm pointing out hypocrisy. I was in the military. 4 boosters hit my butthole. All right, we got to keep it pushing. Foodie Beauty. Foodie Tootie is bald. Bald.
Hey, Brazers. How are you guys?
Just breezing today.
This stream is from 3 hours ago, and it's Foodie Beauty's live titled, Hey, Bum, Melanie from the STI clinic called for you. And I already put it about 50 seconds in just because everybody was coming in and saying hello.
What's going on?
What is going on?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I challenge that guy to, what was his name? Mongoose Infrastructural Soy Boy, whatever his name was. I challenge him to a debate. Right here on Twitch. Not on his channel, nobody'd watch it, but they'll watch it here. I challenge you to a debate, sir, since you're, I mean, people put you over. They came in here and got blocked defending you. Said you were smart, former military. I come from a military family. Don't know a lot about the branches and all that shit, but I know the character of the different people that served in the military, and it varies from complete piece of shit to fucking guardian angel.
Someone said we
Okay,
demand
so
doily.
I'm not gonna be on too long.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We demand doily.
Security soy lizard. I like
Wi-Fi
that better.
police here to ask if you're on your Wi-Fi.
Soy monitor lizard? No, security soy
Hello,
lizard.
RP, Amanda, P-Rod.
He thought, he didn't think that he was woke enough, so he drank a bottle of soy sauce.
TV.
He just became dehydrated.
Someone asked what's happening.
It's a bad joke, isn't it?
I am on Wi-Fi.
Oh, this is slander.
Said, we demand transcript of Mel's call.
I think they all set this shit up. I think they all just, this is all perpetual drama. As long as I'm not part of it, I'm good.
Said, nice
as long as I can point and laugh.
Who's Mel?
What up, Monica?
What is going on?
Hey, don't forget to renew your subscriptions or
Karma
hook me
said,
up with
"What's
that
the
Amazon
title,
Prime.
Chantel?" Everybody's saying, who's Melanie?
Thought
Melanie
HIPAA was an American
STIRP said?
United States law.
Oh, Melanie.
I think it's in
From
your
my,
title.
oh, yes, STI.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah, HIPAA's not like a global
Like,
thing.
who's Melanie? So, alright, so I just have
Here to
some
learn.
news here for you. Since I blocked you, this is from Nader.
Oh,
This
Nader.
message is for Nader.
Oh, no.
I'm
Yeah.
busy talking to other people. You're not even gonna believe it.
Is she auditioning to be Ripley in the Alien reboot?
You're not even gonna believe it.
What?
I'm laying here. Private number comes up.
G.I. Jane.
Hello. Hi, is Nader there?
Who?
Who?
Higa. Who?
Is Nader there?
Nader.
And so I'm like,
Is Mordor there?
I'm like, sorry, this is like his friend. Can I help you?
Friend.
Oh, can you just have him call Melanie from the CSLSC, which is a Gatineau clinic?
STI Jane, you stop it. You behave yourself.
STI clinic. I'm not trolling.
I've been abstinent for 2 years, and I tell you what, after my, I was safe in my last encounter, but I still have been to the doctor and had all the, yeah. Imagine 9 months of this bullshit content, and now she's bald. It's unbearable. She's nuts. Yeah, I got to catch up on this shit because I went and searched. This is why I'm watching it. I'll tell you. I searched my name because I was curious what people were saying. And after I filed through about 10 videos, it was all deflection and lies and horseshit and intellectual dishonesty, the typical YouTube stuff. So I started seeing her videos pop up. So I don't know if people are putting my fucking name and the keywords or what. So I had reviewed Nader doing the dance the other day. So then I saw a bunch of STI shit pop up and I was like, ew, let's watch it. Because I'm sick of seeing people lie about me. So let's watch somebody lie about somebody else for a day.
I'm not fucking kidding, and it's not fucking funny. And you're a piece of cheating shit.
You're gross.
Oh.
Isn't she your second STI? Ugh, can you imagine catching the disease from somebody twice?
Oh, no.
This is twice you fucking give me an STD after I give you so much money, food, pay bills. This is how you treat me? Like I'm nothing, like I'm a piece of shit.
Okay, people are
Welcome
asking
to be a
why
sugar
he
mama.
used her number. And I have a question. When the clinics like that call, are they allowed to say,
Don't know.
So-and-so there,
Not Canadian.
this is so-and-so?
Are there any Canadians in the chat? Can you clarify what are the rules with the Canadian health system? Can you just call, like, I mean, but see, here's the deal. You can also, when you go to the doctor, you could put other people on, like, you know, because like I have my mother, as you know, they could call her and be like, hey, he's got AIDS, you know, and it's fine. It's fine. You can tell my mother I don't have AIDS, but if it happened.
So and then say the name of the clinic? I don't know.
Sure, that's not how that would go down, by the way.
I'm laughing because I'm trying to, like, I have him blocked everywhere. I cut his...
A girlfriend and I, when we were teenagers, contracted chlamydia, all right, because we were both whores, right? We don't know who gave who what, but after that, we both got cured. We got cured. Next, please. You have to wrestle me for it.
Only Straubs cheered. X300. Next, please.
You got to wrestle me for that, Straubs. All hail Straubs. And then we got cured, and then we just, you know, we were safe after that, right? Until, you know, pregnancy and blah, blah, blah. Then we broke up after that. So, but it was, it was good. We didn't go out. We stopped being hoes.
His number off. So that must be why. Oh, and the nerve of this asshole. Straubs, he probably thought he could secretly.
I don't know what your core strength is like. Mine's not real good.
Go and get. He probably thought he could secretly go and get STD.
Are you guys buying this? I don't know.
No,
like
it's Chantel. What do you...
STD.
I don't even watch Chantel. I can tell you that, like, this is all just played up for... And who is the Ricky Schroeder impersonator that Nader's been hanging out, that Nadir's been hanging out with?
Sting. And then she would call him and not me, but I'm a backup number. Or they make you give the number of your partner. So he gave my number.
Now that
what about the person who gave us the fucking STI? You think it was me? I don't think so, buddy.
Untreated syphilis will fuck your brain up. Ask Al Capone.
Okay, Flynn.
Al Capone was in his robe walking around his pool, quacking like a duck in his final days. They had to let him out of jail. He was so fucked.
Flush in excess. That's a really good question. You skipped a step. What did she say you all have now? We went a giant leap. This person called, and now that means they all have something. I mean, I don't know. Let's just watch.
And yeah, damn right, if you give me an STI twice, I'm gonna talk about you online. So fucking live with it. Too bad. That's your choice. You decided to do this. And you know what? I'm a YouTuber with a platform. And I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want. Especially when a piece of crap does this to me.
Rosemary's Baby asked, so what did she say?
I don't know. She didn't tell me anything.
Can't find what I'm looking for.
So how are you sure you have something then?
My blue dreams.
Maybe she's got the drip.
I don't know what the results were. I don't know, Steph, because... So can you guys let him know he has to call Melanie? Look up the number. I forget what it is. Melanie from the STI clinic.
Melanie from the STI clinic.
Yeah, let's see where you went to get your peen tested. Call them back.
You gotta stop.
And let me know what the fuck I have to deal with here.
Yeah, man. Like, well, see, here's the deal with these cows: is if you're a dedicated, like I covered MFW quite regularly, and when you start watching them all the time, you see them spiral. I haven't even checked in on her in months. Like, I could not even begin to, like I said, if I can't laugh at it, you know, I got other serious shit I could cover. We could talk about politics. You want to talk about serious shit, right?
Oh my gosh.
And I know that Kitty is probably like, oh, he's over there reviewing Shantae. Fuck your ass.
This is bullshit.
You ain't got the money, asshole.
Grotesque. Grotesque is not even the word.
Yeah, STDs are pretty fucking gross.
Do you think he was pranking you?
I'll finish with this asshole.
Pranking you. You got AIDS. What a prank. I'm not saying it's AIDS. AIDS is
I said, this content needs to stop. It's literally, utterly disgusting.
I said it was me.
Else. Sheesh.
I should call back and be like, hi.
You want to laugh? You want to laugh? You want to talk about our country is currently burning to the ground.
Sarah Jane Sterney said, "Wait, I'm confused. What?"
I am raging, Hot Wasabi. I'm just so like.
I don't know why she's doing
emotionally stunned. I'm just so like over it. Like I don't even know what to say. At this point, I've just been in bed like for days, pretty much.
Yeah, doing drugs, not taking care of yourself, and having lingering infections within your bloodstream will make you a little lethargic and fatigued. Just saying.
Madison said that is a crime.
Who's Just Breezing? Do I know who she is? I'm honestly, my memory's fucked. I've forgotten a lot of people. I think that's how I'm keeping it pushing. I'm just like pushing people's names out of my head. Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me about that. Charmed and Dangerous. I just want to show you guys something. By the way, I don't make money on YouTube.
You guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to me. Hold it. So I went and I got snacks, right?
Uh-huh.
And I bought some Twizzlers. Now, you know Twizzlers is mush, right?
Twizzlers is mush.
You know what it fucking... Oh, thank you. Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo. You guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did. It broke my veneer. Look. Can you believe that? A Twizzler. I felt like a stone in there, and I went and I spit it out, and it was my tooth.
Oh, back to Foodie. There's always gold that comes out of these streams. What's the best part about mine and Clara's stream was we just had a nice casual conversation, a couple friends catching up at the bar, right? He pops a $2,000 veneer off his tooth. The best part of our stream didn't even happen during our stream.
Since I don't have a way of messaging you, I just thought I would let you know that.
Sorry. I can't.
Very private.
Someone said, Charlotte sometimes said, call your clinic back and tell them your ex test.
That's pretty good.
Holly.
Thank you for subscribing.
Holly with 17 subs gifted to the Negative Nation. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you so much. Can we get some love for Holly in the chat?
Tested positive, and you need to test ASAP. This ain't COVID.
Personal call.
Missy Ann.
Too bad for you. I don't have any friggin'... You don't have any sympathy for me?
Cheeseburger money, honey!
Mystery 1 give Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. Play the hussy video again.
I aim to please. I aim to please. This is a variety show, by the way.
You guys, you are not going to believe
customer's
what
always
just
right.
happened to me. Hold it.
I know Straub's like, yeah. I said next. Customer is not always right.
So I went and I got snacks, right?
I reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. I love you, Straub.
Some Twizzlers. Now, you know Twizzlers is mush, right? It's soft. You know what it fucking...
He was like, you ain't fucking...
Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo. You guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did. It broke my veneer. Look. Can you believe that? A Twizzler. I felt like a stone in there, and I went and I spit it out, and it was my tooth.
It was my tooth.
You have no problem having sex with me.
Ooh, okay, we'll get back to that grossness in just a second. Remember, he was just bragging about how his teeth cost more than my car and all kinds of stuff I have, right? Mm-hmm.
Knowing you cheated and could possibly give me something, so I have no sympathy for you. The world knowing you're an STD spreader.
AIDS is a thing,
None.
Chantel. AIDS is a very real thing.
Oh, he'll blame it on me. He'll say that I went to have sex with Carly and Josh in Windsor.
Gosh.
He'll say
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting poor Carly and Josh.
Who are these people?
Like,
Who's Carly
oh my
and
gosh,
Josh?
they must be so scared right now.
I heard him say that. You would.
Sheesh.
Oh my God, they're starting a plague.
Oh.
What are they doing?
Hey, Dee Dee, guess what? You have a surprise coming to you. I didn't brush my teeth yet today.
Yeah. Hussey's list was gambled on black.
So I don't want to.
Or red. Pick one.
Should I go brush my teeth
Whatever
right
color
now?
triggers you the least.
RP said, it's okay to have a day in bed. Everyone needs it sometimes.
I don't ever take
Thank
a day
you for
in
that,
bed unless I'm
RP, because
sick.
I might have a day in bed.
You know what I do is when I'm done streaming at night at 9:30, I go back there on that couch that I used to despise, and now I've grown to love it, and I lay down. And I'm still on my phone, and me and the dog lay there. The kid's already in bed, and that's my day in bed. That's when, because see, I keep it pushing. I can't stop if I'm sick. Like even when I had COVID for 3 weeks, my house went to hell because I had no energy. But you gotta keep it pushing. I didn't have COVID for 3 weeks. The fucking lingering effects from the virus were fucking curb stomping me.
My back hurts today, guys.
I'm fine now though. Cough's gone. The head injury type fog is gone.
Fuck you, Hot Wasabi. You message Dee Dee. I don't give a shit.
Lasted for months though.
I'm not messaging her. I have her blocked. They're both gonna watch this later. So I hope she knows she has something.
Wow.
Is that the hotel thing where she like pooped or something? I can't remember. Like, she tells all these gross stories about like toilet paper in her bum and pooping and having.
Chloe Jean, check your email. I sent you something he said to me. Okay, I will for sure.
Do not send me anything anybody's saying about me online. Don't
Triggered
care.
Andy said, Chloe, stop going in real life with him.
You has to be you imagine if like Brad Pitt, imagine like Brad Pitt were friends with the Gaining Ground. Holy fuck.
Triggered Andy said, Chloe, stop.
He'd gas him up with all these negative comments about himself, and then he'd be like, what about Charlie?
Going in real life with him.
It has to be the same person. Who's he screwing?
Who's there the most besides you?
I don't know. The
I
smell.
don't know.
I need to know.
I'm sorry.
Girl,
I can't.
hold on. I have to say this. How are you not mad at yourself that you put yourself in this situation, though?
Really?
Yeah, he's a crappy person, but, like, you keep putting yourself in these situations.
Cheeseburger money, honey!
One upon a 45 gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. Hi there. Can we please see that clip of Hussey again? Thank you and have a great day.
Yes. Yes, we can.
You guys, you are not
All
going to
hail
believe
Wanda Panda.
what just happened to me. Hold it.
Or
So I
Wanda
went and I
Panda.
got snacks, right? And I bought some Twizzlers. Now, you know Twizzlers is mush, right? It's soft. You know what it fucking... Oh, thank you. Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo.
Crooked
You
Halo.
guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did. It broke my...
Hold up. No.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Look what the Twizzler did.
What is on your finger? You got like something right there. You got a little schmegma there, and on your. What have you been? Ken. We are in a pandemic. Oh, you're vaccinated. Never mind.
It broke my veneer. Look.
I
You
hear
believe
you.
that? A Twizzler.
A Twizzler.
I felt like a stone in there.
I did too when I
And
broke my
went and I
tooth.
spit it out, and it was my tooth.
All right, perfect. I should have cut it off there.
Like, it's scary, and, like, I know you guys are probably going to say I'm reaching or something, but, like,
Yeah,
what
everybody
if
does.
she eventually one day gets something that she can't take medicine to go away?
Yep, well.
You only get one life.
Well, I mean, morbid obesity is, you can't take medicine to make that go away. That should be her biggest concern there is, and then the other comorbidities that she's going to have stemming from that. Those are your concerns, because I know people that have HIV and they live. I know a guy that I met him in my teens. He had HIV and he was in his 40s then, and he's still alive now. So HIV is not always a death sentence, but morbid obesity and type 2 diabetes. Oh yeah.
Life in one body. Respect yourself. Come on.
We need to know who this.
You don't die. You don't die from the virus. You die from complications from your other pre-existing conditions.
Chronic
Just like goof.
STI spreader is.
It's God said. You got the clap again, huh?
Okay, thank you, Missy Ann. I'm gonna go check that out.
I don't know. Bees are beauty.
Oh.
Dee Dee, the porch lady.
Is that her on the right with the?
How is that?
Yeah, that's her on the right. She's got a nice plump butt.
He's swinging.
Chantel's got that weird butt where it looks like somebody took a piece of bubble gum and like put up and wadded it up like a ball, and then hit it with a penny and then went and then smashed it.
Around left and right. Oh my gosh. He probably doesn't even know which one gave it to him. And that's
Please just go to the clinic. I know, but I can't leave my house right now till like Monday.
Cheeseburger money, honey!
Christina Lavalamp gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. One more time for the legally blind bitches in the back.
Are they doing work out there? Yeah, they're doing work. Gee, guys, I want you to understand that's how quiet it is here. When I hear a jackhammer, I got to get up and investigate. Then nothing happens around here. That was crazy. Christina, thank you, darling. You want me to play it again for you? What'd you say, blind, deaf bitches in the back? Oh, legally blind bitches. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn you into full Helen Keller. There, that was not my intent. Welcome to Negs Live, where the customer is always right, unless you want me to skip a video I want to watch, and you have to wrestle me in a gravel driveway.
You guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to me. Hold it. So I went and I got snacks, right? And I bought some Twizzlers. Now, you know Twizzlers is mush, right?
Is mush. They is mush.
You know what it fucking...
S-A-W-F-T. Soft.
Oh, thank you. Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo. You guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did.
What's on your finger?
It broke my veneer.
What's on your finger, dude?
Look.
The feminist hat.
Can you believe that? A Twizzler. I felt like a stone in there, and I went and I spit it out, and it was my tooth.
It was my tooth. Your finger, dude. You're supposed to wash your hands after you scratch your booty.
I don't know if I do for sure, because I haven't been tested.
Okay,
He's
then why are you talking like you know you already have something, though?
Fucking lying piece of shit. I hope you watch this. You are a lying piece of shit.
No, he wasn't recording. And you can't sue a candy company for it ripping a veneer out of your head. Guaranteed. It's a moot point to them. They're going to be like, you're not supposed to eat that shit.
I was nothing but faithful to this guy.
Sure, whatever. Straubs, I'm getting ready to have a ton of gravel put out front, so it's on. It's on.
Seriously, that's bull.
Okay, you guys, let's skip towards the end. I think we kind of get the gist of what's going on here.
They come and they put it in a big pile. I gotta get my kids out there to shovel it because my back.
So you are an asshole. You really don't give a shit. You break my CPAP.
Oh, damn.
You give me STD twice. You don't.
Well, you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, fooler can't get fooled again.
I don't care about anything.
God bless Georgie Corgi.
He doesn't, so stop going back to him.
I'm done whining about it.
He's not going to magically wake up one day and start treating you like a queen.
He doesn't love me. He's a piece of shit, abusive, lying, woman hitting, screaming your face, give you STD. He's a real catch, ladies.
Sorry,
Go message him on Messenger.
You know, a red vine licorice shattered my tooth, but it was a me problem. My tooth was it was decayed on the inside. I don't know how, and it was already it was becoming abscessed. Like I caught it, like me breaking it. I didn't even feel pain when it broke. Is how far gone this tooth was. How do you have a tooth that far gone and not know? That's what I want to know. Like when I was flossing, it probably could have broke off when I was flossing. And when I was in my 20s, I had a tooth do the same thing with chewing gum. I don't fuck with gum or nothing now. I'm like, fuck that.
All right.
I don't have to do shit.
Go
No,
for
I'm just
now.
kidding. I'm going to check Instagram right now.
Me too.
I will come back later.
Sure. Wake up.
Yay.
I think I'm not during that month.
Elle said, y'all really think Chantal cares enough to get tested and take her medication?
She's hot. Not her.
Alright. I'll be back later. Call Melanie. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys, leave me your thoughts down below. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening wherever you are. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Jesus Christ, she's a met. What happened to my beautiful Nubian queen? Oh my God. Uncle Fester goes to South Africa. Am I right? All right, anyway, let's keep it pushing. This is called She Has to Isolate Per Doctor, and it's kind of gross. I just got to hear this. I'm like fascinated now. Like everything. Look, hey, all the things I made fun of people before. Just remember, I don't care what you think about me being a hypocrite.
Imagine having the really clap and calling it COVID. That's what I have to do. He's like, it might. He's like, it probably isn't COVID, but we have to tell you to stay in. I'm like, I'm not going to the ER. No fucking way.
So
anyway, so I have to wait now till after to get swabbed, but. He said it could be. He's like, it could be bacterial, like it could be a yeast infection, because he asked me about the symptoms, and he's like, and it can transfer to places like your throat, like if you're doing it and then you put it in your mouth. All she's missing is a dog turd. And stick it somewhere else.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
You can get it anywhere.
Oh jeez.
That's what she said.
I need to scrub my brain after.
I don't know. I will not know. I guess what I have until after. But then he told me to stay home.
What is this? What do you got back here? Is that just a pan of raw meat? What's going on, man?
COVID!
Oh, no, they did not.
What?
Did they
That's
call
all I
it
can do. I guess I have to stay in.
COVID.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that...
COVID.
No.
It's the throat clap, I know.
Oh, COVID.
God bless.
I don't like what Hexy said, but we're just going to...
Oh, my God, dude, she is a mess.
I don't like
Who's shitting now?
She's a walking, like, how has she not been, like, quarantined by the CDC at this point? Like, I know that, like, that's an American institution, correct? I mean, they should go up there and be like, she can't leave this area. If just in the off chance that somebody traffics her into the United States.
Damn!
Someone said, that's okay, DD's over anyways.
Wow. I'm going to get a lot done in these 5 days, you know that?
Yeah, are buddy. You?
Oh, like Box Mountain is going out.
Sammy, she said, my God, bird.
Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Maybe a thumbnail.
Wasn't that what happened to her last time? I don't know. I don't have. I don't know. Let me check my Chantel STD punch card.
Crafty Girl said I got banned from Nader's live.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna tell Carly. Carly's probably watching.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau is.
I forgot about Carly. Oh my gosh.
I have a sore throat, so.
Justin Trudeau's out of his mind.
But the sore throat only started when? Yesterday, like when I woke up. I am not going to be at the trap. If I was, I would be. It
makes me thankful that my president doesn't know where the hell he's at.
Come on.
He's just like, come on, man.
Whenever she says,
come on, man. Come on, man. I married my babysitter. Come on, man. I met her when she was a minor. Come on, man.
Yes, I will, Chantogler.
And that wasn't a high school relationship. I just want to make that clear. All right, Ken, if you want to talk about weird relationships, talk about Biden when he met his wife.
Carly will know, don't worry.
Where's her neck? Where's her neck? She ate it.
I don't think it's COVID, guys. It's definitely, I don't feel sick at all, other than my throat being sore and my vagina being itchy.
Oh,
so putting two and two together. Fuck.
Fucking hell, dude.
Note, I'm out. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening wherever you are.
I was.
And I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm foodie beautied out.
You should
Bye,
be
you
after
guys.
that. Yeah, you should tap. You should tap. Now, look, this is a whole bunch of stuff condensed into 37 minutes. Not promising we're going to get through it. What is it, 11? But this is from Just Say It's Just Saying's making money off my neck, off my content still. I've already made hundreds and hundreds of dollars off of it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. I appreciate the promotion. So I figured, you know, one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another. So I thought we'd just, you know, use your clips because it's all your content is other people's content, right? Right. Okay. I've seen the things you said about me. Maybe we should have a talk. Do you really believe I'm a racist? Do you truly believe that? What's with this misogynist shit? I love women, and I'm all for equality. I see people calling Nader Koki, but I don't see them calling him a fucking misogynist. He's obviously a misogynist. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know what his deal with Rick Schroeder is, but that'll be interesting to see pan out. I'm probably going to let this play and just speak during it if we want to get through this by noon. I love women and they make excellent sandwiches and babies when they're not retarded. Okay, no, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Excuse me.
In the
Maybe it's
YouTube
not.
algorithm,
Maybe
the
it's
people
not.
are represented by three separate yet equally important groups. The one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 7,
Where do you fall at in that little pecking order?
I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit.
Special what? Special
These
Needs Unit?
Are the stories.
Special Needs Unit, guys. Content from the Special Needs Unit. Here we go.
Happy Valentine's Day. I was gonna stay offline, wasn't I? I remember saying that. 1 year a minute, 2 fake flowers. I know, even though I've been in like some decent relationships, I never got flowers.
You know, see, the only time you can say you've been in a decent relationship is if you're still in it.
Get clothes, go to clinic. Yes. Yeah, I have some things I have to do today, guys, so I won't be on. I'm in a Coffee Bees, and then I do have to go to the clinic.
Coffee Bees? Is that a coffee enema?
No, I'm not going live at the clinic because I don't need fucking trolls harassing me there.
I heard Pebbles.
Anyway, I'm also gonna try to ease off on the edibles because
Midget
guys,
Mick, everybody.
I was fucked friggin'. I need a clear head to live life.
Yeah, buddy. I hear you.
I'm just trying to numb the pain, right? Basically.
Don't do that. That's horrible.
Ham
Self-medication. I lost years of my life to self-medication. Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to Nader's.
Don't go to Nader's.
It was making you depressed. I think consuming too much of it makes me depressed.
Is Peeboo scared of Mick? No. Peeboo's like scared of shit.
However, I did do something that
Peeboo's is scared of water. Of baths. That's it.
Makes me feel. When I think of like traveling,
Desitin.
Makes me feel like when I sing. Like I really like. I feel like I have a passion for it. So I've just been planning planning trips.
Get you a man.
My birthday's coming
greasy
next
Desitin
month.
on his dry ass wrist.
So I'm probably going to go to Europe. Europe, not right yet. We need to do this glow up. I'm not meeting a trucker who won't.
There's 3 dudes in the audience going.
I don't leave the hotel room? No, well, I will. It's a little cold, but it's going to be getting nicer, so I can leave the hotel room. Paris Bees. Ooh. Or, I don't know. Let me just think here.
Oh, hang on. So somebody took her content, did something with it. She watched it, and the person who took her content did something with it is mad that she didn't shout them out. Get out of here.
Maybe Quebec City, like realistically. No. So
People
Jamaica,
are so
like,
entitled.
My aunt wants to book a flight in April to go back there. So I will probably get her a house.
Greasy
there.
shit, but I hate dry skin.
And then I can
too.
just go down.
It'll straight crack and bleed. So fuck
So
that.
maybe I will go to Jamaica.
That's. I'm gonna rewrite Slipknot's song "Wait and Bleed," and it's just gonna be called "Crack and Bleed," and it's just gonna be for a lotion commercial.
For my birthday, like in April, I probably go.
Okay. Some on my
But then I also
elbows.
have the
There we
cruise.
Well, it's all I
No,
got
don't
from
know
my.
if
I
I'm
got
gonna
this from my
Jamaica anymore. I think-
tattoos, so
if the
I've
depends
had
on
it
the
for
cruises, I have to ask
years.
Carly. I think the cruise. I'm not too sure.
I think it's.
I have to use special hand soap, because I wash my hands like 20 times a day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when you're a single parent taking care of a whole house by yourself with animals, you're always touching something gross, and I have to wash my hands. So I don't know, when the dog gets diarrhookies on the regular. Yeah, I get diarrhookies on my hands. So yeah.
Things like if she ends up having the illness my grandma had, things will probably plan will change a bit, but we'll see. I really hope she doesn't. Of course.
Right.
May I have a venti pistachio latte with 6 things of pistachio sauce instead of 4?
May I have some horrible burnt bean juice with a ton of sugar in it? You can make that at home.
Yeah, for sure. For a venti, it actually has 5, so it'll just be 1
Oh.
pop.
Okay.
It's a brand.
So we need
You're
to buy a
buying
new car too.
brand.
That's on the list. So I've just been laying in bed with the cats and organizing. I have my calendar, trying to think of plan the month.
Jamaica.
Petus is pregnant. Hi, Krista. Oh my God.
Jamaica means nauseous.
Congratulations.
With their STI stories.
Moses and Trisha. That's so awesome.
Ew. Moses and Trisha.
I'm so happy for them. An SUV, yeah, more room. I definitely don't want a car smaller than this friggin'
Trisha
Kia.
Paytas is insane.
God.
Trust me.
So Pete said the top worked at the store. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it doesn't.
Exactly, Missy Ann, right?
I thought we would just go for a little drive on the long road. I'm kidding.
You drink Jamaica Me Crazy coffee. You know what I drink? I get Folgers singles from the dollar store for $3, and I just go pick up another box when I'm out. I have an electric kettle, fill it up in the morning. I turn it on. It provides me with 2 cups of coffee, and it keeps it warm. So that's what I do. I can't, this morning I splurged on this $3 energy drink. I thought, and my friend was working, so I wanted to patronize the place and tip him. So it was pretty good. I won't get another one.
So...
She's pregnant and insane. No, she is not pregnant. Is that what she's talking? Oh my God. That's why I'm pro-choice.
Yes. Bench. Filet mignon. I guess
She
we'll
does
spend
not
Valentine's
need to
Day
bring
with
a child
Pete.
into this world.
It'll be a friend's Valentine's. The Moroccan guy, I forgot that.
What? 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 I'm a comedian.
I changed my phone number. And I forgot to give him my phone number.
I'm a comedian. What?
So that's why he was messaging me on Messenger.
I said I'm pro-choice. The choice is yours.
I was like, why are you messaging me on Messenger?
She should have look, I'm telling you right now, there are some bloodlines that should just be snipped right off. And I think mine is probably one. And there's a few other people.
So then I was like, oh, I forgot I changed my phone number. Oops. Anyways.
Yeah, God forbid she can't punch her lasagna by the pool for $5 per person anymore.
I guess technically I could
Clara.
hang around with him, but I don't know. I don't think I just not into it, and I need to just focus on myself. Really, I truly do.
I'm not wishing for anybody to fail.
So when I find
Trust
myself
me.
hitting those weak moments where I'm just like, I need instant validation. I need attention. I want to dress up and look cute and smell nice, and I want someone to touch me.
Uh-oh, what'd I do? What'd I do?
I overdo it with everything. So when I find myself hitting those weak moments where I'm just like, I need instant validation, I need attention, I want to dress up and look cute and smell nice, and I want someone to touch me, I try to remember. I try to go, no, bad. Like I do to Sam.
Chantel's severely mentally ill.
Anytime I find myself thinking about boys or men or any form of
You're just watching. She's just one continuous spiral.
No! Bad! Beezer!
Beezer?
Never
I thought
learned.
beezing was good.
Never learn. Bad. Bad for you. Boys are bad for you.
She wants to look cute and smell nice, so she shaves her head and doesn't bathe. Yep.
Everything
looking nice and smelling nice is subjective, I guess.
that gives us pleasure is
Dogs eat their own vomit.
bad for me because I can't control myself. But I will learn. I need to learn to control edibles. I need to learn to control just everything.
I can't control my bowels sometimes.
Everything in my life.
It's okay. No, I can control my
I
bowels.
pretty much finished that wheelchair edible and I bought it yesterday. It was 2,000 milligrams. That's really bad. Just I ate it throughout the whole day. Kept going to bed. Just yesterday I had a really, really, really bad.
What's bees?
Bad
Hey, just saying, you can't be too upset with me. I mean, I know how you clip channels want credit and shit, but you kind of give yourself credit through the entire fucking video. You're like, yep, I stole this content. I stole it. It's me.
Really
I
bad.
I doed it.
Day.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to do something that I would never take the time out of my day to do.
We'll see how long it takes me to get bitchy. I might be bitchy for not smoking. By the time this evening rolls around, I'll be like, oh, smoke, 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 smoke. You know?
Our angel, our angel. There you go.
Something, sometimes when you have to wait for something,
hello,
it just is so much better when you do get it. See, I really think he's trying to be a reaction channel now, like, about me.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Like,
I caught a few diseases.
I've seen him
from
put on
some
my
chick.
lingerie and my underwear.
I'd create a channel around her too.
You like my fupa? Yeah, you like my fupa.
No.
You lick my fupa.
No.
So you ask, you like my fupa? You like my fupa?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Just admit you like buffalo fupa, and everyone will respect that you're being honest, you know?
No. Nobody likes the fupa.
Stop slingshotting my fucking underwear.
I have never been romantically involved with somebody with a fupa. I haven't. I've never had sexual relations with somebody with a fupa. With a belly, yes. Thick, yes. With a meat curtain, no.
Anyways. Oh, and you're gonna have a yard sale and give all my stuff away, huh? Go for it. Make some money.
He gave her the diseases, though.
No.
Whatever.
You can't make this shit up. This guy...
Thank you for correcting me. Whatever.
This guy legit thinks he's gonna sell the Jafar ring.
What?
And all the proceeds will go to... What did he say the proceeds will go? Oh, the soup kitchens.
Soup kitchens. Yes.
Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Calm down, Chantel. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. Like, whenever I hear you talk sometimes, I get the urge to diarrhea.
Wow. Really? You know what I'm saying?
Like right now.
She gets the urge to diarrhea.
It's VD Day, everybody. Happy VD Day.
Happy Venereal Disease Day.
I was in a good mood until I remembered about the venereal disease, honestly. I'm kidding.
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm going nuts. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Put your mask on. Do what the soy boy Tyra says. I guess she ain't wearing it.
You guys wanted to go to the clinic.
I don't care if she wears a mask or not. I really don't give a shit.
I just chucked my mask and I broke it. Hi, everybody! I'm sorry to leave you guys.
Oh, are you sorry to leave? Dude, you need to, like, walk more.
I didn't eat anything today. Let's
Yeah,
go home and weigh
pretending to
myself.
be this crazy is one thing. Being this crazy is another.
I gotta blow my nose too.
Ready, set, sleaze.
So I had to
Ugh.
self-swab my...
Is it beezing? Is that another word for oozing? I don't
Vag.
understand. I'm ready to ooze. I
Two
mean, that makes
peas.
more sense.
I was bored without my phone. But you can't
like
go
a
in there with a
fat
phone.
Tim pool.
Like, you can't take pictures or video, so... Alright, I'm gonna drive home and tell you about it. So I just...
Cheeseburger money, honey!
Wanda Ponda 45 gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. Hello again. Sorry to disrupt the stream, but can we see that clip again? Salutations, Glitch Cat.
Hey, at this point, it's a paid sponsorship. So, yeah.
You guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to me.
I bet I am.
So I went and I got snacks, right?
Yeah, buddy.
And I bought some Twizzlers. Now, you know Twizzlers is mush, right?
Is mush.
It's soft.
It's
you know
soft.
what it fucking... Oh, thank you. Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo. You guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did. It broke my veneer. Look.
Toofy Tuesday.
Can you believe that? A Twizzler.
A Twizzler.
I felt like a stone in there.
Yeah, buddy.
And I went and I spit it out, and it was my tooth.
It's dropped. Well, this is a paid sponsorship. I mean, we're all very glad we watched that first video. If I'd have skipped it, we would have lost all this beautiful context. That's why I picked it out so delicately and with great precision. Actually, I just clicked on each video and just kind of like looked at the dates and went, okay, this is the timeline, and went with it.
I had to. When I went in, I said yes, I was here 5 days ago.
Twizzler should sponsor
6
me
days
now.
ago. I was told to quarantine.
Yeah. Told to quarantine, huh? So
I forgot to turn the radio down. Hold on.
Nobody tells me what to do. I'll tell myself to do it.
There's a car pulling out.
Oh, you paid me to say next? Oh, I thought you were asking me to skip the video. I thought you were asking me to skip the video. That's my bad. See, yeah, I'm an idiot. Next.
Taking a sweet time.
Cheeseburger money, honey.
Missy_007 gave Nick's
Straubs is
cheeseburger
like,
money honey 100.
Man, I'm going
because
to.
I owe at Nick's live $1 lol.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for giving me the $1 back. I was about to come to your house and collect. So you wanted me to say next. Yeah, I thought you were wanting me to skip it because I've done that before for you. You've super chatted me and said no. You say skip. That's what you say. You say skip. Never mind. Never mind.
And I said my symptoms. I don't have a.
Yes, you was asking me to skip the video. Oh well, God damn it! See, now you're telling me yes. Hype train's close. Stop fucking with my head. I'm telling you, I'm going to Neo my ass into that chat and start roadhousing. I'm kidding.
Sore throat anymore, but I have itching and burning.
Straub just gaslit me in real time.
The burning pee and everything. So they're like, well, we'll take you back. I thought I would have to go home and like wait for them to call me back in, but I went back right away. And so I'm kind of glad that's over and done with. So yes, thank you guys. But
oh no, yeah. You lost the bet and thought that manager would make Hussy actually screen share, but nope, she just flipped the screen around. I know you love me, Straubs. I love you.
I had all the blood work done not long ago, so they
thank you for the bits.
Oh get to the chopper, hurry! Get to the chopper.
Turn this down a little bit. It's
Zest
a
to
little,
art cheer.
little abrasive on the ears, I
X200.
suppose. Hype Train's here. Feel free to participate. All hail Zay Stewart. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. We've gotten damn near all the emotes, so brace yourselves. Could get noisy. Thank you.
That in a few months.
All hail.
Maybe 6 months or something, and then I think one of you said that too. No, this is really good. Actually, VD Day is actually a good, really, honestly, if you think about it, first I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing on Valentine's Day? This is like really good self-love, like sexual health is a really big thing we don't talk about enough. Like even for me, like this is a big eye-opener for me.
Is it the second time around? Second time around is the
eye-opener. I didn't take my sexual health seriously enough. Like,
no, you don't say. You don't say.
Holly Mc07 cheered. X300.
Holly. Guys, show some love for Holly. Thank you, hon.
Because I've always just been with a partner that I can just like honestly
raw dog.
Just like I've been with like
you know what?
Missy_007 gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100.
What she's saying, all hail Missy. Thank you, Straubs. What she's saying is absolute rubbish.
Thank you for the bits. Get to the chopper, hurry! Get to the chopper.
Holly Mc07 cheered. X200.
Oh yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, Holly Mc07. All hail. Oh, you're Straubs. Yeah, you can tell when people are down to single bits. They're like, here's 7. I'm like, yes. Hey, that's 7 cents, man. Do you think I don't pick up a penny or a dime when I see one on the ground? I do.
Like with BB, I was with him for 7 years. We've been together. Obviously, raw dogging is a fucking thing.
And my whole table over here is full of change from either change from the store or stuff I picked up off the ground. And metal detecting. Mm-hmm.
But actually, when I first found BB, we used condoms for like a good year, like a good while.
Holly, Missy, thank you.
But you have to, yeah. I mean, honestly, like condoms, everything. We can go condom shopping. I don't need them right now. Right now, the last thing I need is.
Let's not talk about that.
Honestly.
You need to close.
Right now, what I need is
close them.
Friggin'
That's what you need to do. You need
start healing. So I got that done.
Take a break.
So I went into the back. They gave me a swab. It's like a self-swab thing. You put it in your vagina, and for 20 seconds, you just.
Thank God nobody was tasked with that. You know, like, can you imagine?
Move it around and then go move around the opening. And when I was doing that, it was so freaking itchy. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. I know TMI, so So I did that, and then I had to give 2 pee samples. Actually, since I lost some weight, I don't have to use a nun's cap anymore. I can just like put it under the foop, put the bottle under the fupa, and go away, go to town. I hate peeing in the bottle though, but so they're gonna send everything off to the lab, and you know the deal. They're gonna let me know. And
Cheeseburger money, honey.
Honey K Girl gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. For mind erasing that vagina swab image from our brains.
Thank you, Honey K Girl. Oh my God.
He said to drink.
Yeah, I'll flash your brain. We got to get through this clip because she's gonna say more gross shit. If we do a cleanse and then come back, we're gonna have to cleanse again. It's gonna be trauma cleanse, trauma cleanse. So we'll just wait until we get through this.
A lot of water. Flush stuff out.
XXXL condoms that fit on his head.
That's done. We just wait now.
Oh hell, Honey K Girl, please.
I'm gonna eat something when I get home. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
Hey AJ, what's up? Welcome.
That was stressful. Actually, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. There was like a woman who just like, she was registering. And like they ask you like COVID questions, like pre-screening questions, you know the ones, you know anybody COVID, blah, blah, blah. She started like bursting out in tears. And me and this other woman that I was talking to, she's like, we're just like, are you okay? Like, it was so nice because like, it's one of those like completely human moments where you just like burst out and crying. Like that woman who,
I caught an STD from the same sexual degenerate convicted felon.
Whenever I crashed into the back of her car. That one day on the bridge in Gatineau, I was like bawling, fighting with Mr. You Know Who.
Mr. You Know Who.
She was just like, it's okay. So this woman was like crying, and it happens. Like sometimes you can't control yourself. You never know what someone's going through, you know? You just never know.
You never know how itchy somebody else's vagina
you all love
is.
Yourselves and each other, because human love is the one thing, honestly, one of the one things that make life worth living for me personally.
Yeah.
That's why I was so devastated and so heartbroken by everything.
That's not love. That's
for me, I'm like playing house and living like a fantasy love, fucking Twilight love romance. I'm living a Twilight romance with Nader. Meanwhile, it's.
Well, I mean, he does have fangs.
Hey.
Fucking.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Holly. Very sweet for you to gift AJ a sub. Thank you. Show some love.
In Dracula. I had to make that joke. Anyway.
Because Nader will fuck anything. That's how he gets laid so much.
So that's what I'm saying. I love love. I'm in love with love.
No, you're not.
Oh my God, Kamikaze. Breakfast in bed and a pink drink.
All right. Got to turn you up a little bit here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
No, Brooke, I didn't.
Oh, Lord. I'm having an asthma attack from your house. I can just... From the cat.
You want to go get a pink drink?
Dander.
Yeah. Maybe we should just do like a 12-hour stream today. On Valentine's Day.
12-hour stream, huh?
Well, so is Pete's. Right? Pete's is allowed to answer that opinion. You know?
Right.
Salma Hayek.
Money for clap.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's not even fair.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Oh, okay.
It's not fair how gorgeous she is.
I personally prefer Antonio Banderas, but that's me.
But that's because you're...
Is this Pete? Who's this gay friend of hers? Who is this? I've never heard this person before. Who is this? Her gay friend?
Great woman.
And because you're a straight man, you prefer Salma Hayek. She doesn't really... I mean, she's hot.
Oh, it's Pete's. Never mind.
Hot, but...
You gotta wonder... I mean, man. Desperado must have just been, like...
Yeah, they're like, we gotta
the best movie ever for bisexuals.
Chrissy,
right? I don't understand why it does that, Strauss.
We'll go get him peace. Thanks, Chrissy. He was defending
Dead-eyed commie Pete.
Yeah, I mean, Tricol Creek, you made the comment first. But Pete, you flipped out.
Is Pete's transitioning? Really? Are you being serious? Not a very attractive man. I mean, I'd like to see how he pulls this off.
You need your medication.
Probably. I know. Yes, I absolutely do.
Why'd you stop? Are you gonna start taking it again?
I'd rather wait until I've got like an actual doctor that I can.
Well.
go to regularly about it?
I don't know. I think you shouldn't have stopped. So, you didn't need a doctor to stop. Actually, I stopped mine. I forget to take mine for like a week at a time, and I just go back.
That was sort of what happened to me. I just sort of. Actually, I mean, what happened with me is I was sleeping so much that the medication I was not taking, because there was the one I was supposed to take twice a day as well.
Yeah, buddy.
But I was sleeping like 18 hours a day for a few.
It's just a cross-dresser, Buffalo Bill, that type of thing. Cool.
For a couple weeks there.
You missed the part where Pete's rate. No, I didn't put this together. This is put together by Just Saying. So they probably don't want to, I don't know. They don't want to present arguments like that. Anybody browbeating Joe Rogan needs to have their head checked. He's not a doctor. People will listen to Bill Gates, but Joe Rogan, no. Joe Rogan has killed less people than Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. But it will take the edge off. You won't be as irritable. That's what I started back on mine, not to be as irritable. Hold on. You want a pink drink?
Please.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What can I get started for you?
Can I
Well, the people who are the most opinionated really don't contribute anything, really.
get 2 Trenta pink drinks with?
Are we watching the whole thing? It's only.
Extra ice, please?
I don't know how much longer I'm going to continue into this.
Supper. I'll let you know when I'm gonna start supper, I guess.
I tap. I don't know what the point is. Sorry, I know you guys are probably like, God damn it. I tap. That's her content, right? She sits, she cooks, she talks about her gross vagina, and that's it, right? That's it. That's the extent of her channel. Is what I'm gathering, right? Oh, I've been bagging on Just Saying for stealing content for probably a year. I mean, whatever. Get your bag. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, somebody's got to be a fan of us YouTubers and creators, right? He thinks that male rapists who claim to be women should be locked up in women's prisons. Hence, no, they should be in male prisons. You should be assigned to a prison according to what you have between your legs. Sorry about it, but I'm not gonna suspend my disbelief to lock people up. Because see, once you're incarcerated, you don't have freedom. You don't have the rights that you had. You give up a lot of rights. That's one of the rights you should give up, because that's part of your freedom, right? It's not discrimination. It's appropriate. Because we have a rash of men identifying as women now to go to women facilities, and people are getting pregnant, and people are getting raped in prisons. That already happens enough as it is. We don't need predatory men who all of a sudden think they're women to go into female prisons. Fucked up world, man. Rowling just got blasted for saying that same thing. People are out of their minds. The over sexualization of identity politics is out of control. It is. It's out of control. Look, okay, you are born with, 2 chromosomes. What are they? There you go. I mean, like, that's really the basis of it. I mean, you can dress anything up to look anything, and I'm not opposed to that. But what I'm saying is, when it's time to be held accountable for your actions, you can't shield yourself with something you perceive to be as weaker than you are. That's the true bigotry of it all. Yes. There's a sex offender registry for a reason. When I moved here, I looked and saw where all the sex offenders were. I mean, like, whatever. I just want to be aware of who the pieces of shit that I'm living around are. I'm not going to harass them. Live and let live. But if you fuck around, you're going to get got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means. I'm not forgiving of sex offenders. No. You can't reform them. Cannot reform a sex offender. Cannot reform a child molester, a pedophile. Can't reform any of that. The male athletes competing in female sports is inappropriate as well. It's setting women's movements back by decades. It has nothing to do with equality at all. It has zero to do with equality. It's a statement. You can't be a male for 18 years, and then be a male athlete for 18 years, and then decide you want to compete against females all of a sudden. What? No, that's to me that's grounds for psychiatric evaluation, not medals and celebrations. Sorry, it's unpopular opinion, and it's not transphobic. It's just it's not equality. That's not true equality. That's entitlement based on identity politics gone wrong. Yes, Missy. Yes. I've seen several female fighters step in the ring with other female fighters who were men their whole lives until the previous year, and they've had their skulls fractured, concussions, severe injuries. They're losing out on opportunities that they're losing out on opportunities to men now. You see that, right? With the whole pay scale discrepancy and the all that. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. Anyway. I have no problem with people identifying as what they want to. I have no problem with that. Use whatever bathroom you want. Don't care. But you got to understand that if you're a man who wants to be a woman, you can't go out and take another woman's place in the world. You can't do that. You can't take her job. You can't take her opportunities. You just can't. I mean, it's an insult. Really, it is. And see, everybody's opinions have been so spun into bigotry that people are afraid to stand up for what's right. So people are taking advantage of the situation. Yeah, you don't see trans men competing in male sports. You don't see it. There's a reason. That's because there's a difference between men and women. Period. That's why. I'm not saying I have seen only trans. No, I even spoke out against there was a wrestler that was a trans female, and they were competing against women. I balked at that too. I thought that was, again, taking opportunities away from female in an industry that is cutthroat and very hard for women to make it in. And they were being advertised as a novelty. They always referenced that they were trans. I was like, who cares? I don't care. I'm here to see wrestling, not diversity. I don't watch a show and count the number of trans, gay, black, Asians, German, whatever it may be. I don't count that shit. I don't care. Entertain me. So I quit watching the product. Once you start preaching to me like that, I'm out. Look, I'm pretty fair when I say that the only person that should really feel special or think you're special is yourself for the things that you do and the things that you overcome. I don't think it's society's responsibility to praise you for everything that you do and create special circumstances and special exceptions to rules for you because you believe that you are beyond reproach. So, I don't know. Mick, however, is special. Not only is he Irish, he's also a midget. So, again, live and let live. Always believed it. I don't want to hear pity stories. I don't want to hear anything related to, I mean, like, you want to share an experience with me, which is what I did, that's fine. But people use not even their own plight, but like their ancestors' plight as a shield. And I respect that. When people are directly affected by it, I understand that. But like in modern times, people have every opportunity to push forward and to do what they want, especially in the United States. especially in the United States. You know, I mean, I can make money by logging on here, running my mouth for a couple hours. That's what a fucking opportunity that is, right? They're trying to do away with gender roles, and I don't understand how they. I mean, I see. You know, okay, I was asked yesterday if there's a conspiracy theory that I believe in, and it's not really one that I've read or anything, but I honestly believe that the whole political climate, these experimental medications, and mental illness, I believe that all of this is designed as population control. Because once you start eliminating the gender roles, people aren't going to be procreating enough. And fair enough, whatever. Just tell people to stop fucking. It's not going to happen. It feels too good. So I think it's really all of this is just designed for population control. And because the world is not overpopulated, by the way. There's plenty of room on this planet. There's plenty of resources. But people honestly have it in their heads that the world is overpopulated. And it's not. There's too much poverty. There's too much war. There's too much death and misery. Yeah, there's too much of that. Yeah, I mean, that's not even a conspiracy theory that I believed. I've kind of held on to that with all these things, with wars, World War I, World War II, genocides, all of it. To me, it always just struck me as very evil people trying to do their own version of population control. Really, and it's awful. And I'm not excusing it. It's fucking horrendous. It's horrific. Like, why do you think we don't address the inner city gun problem? Why do you think block after block, mile after mile are allowed to have generational gang members? No fathers in the homes. They're all in prison or dead. Why would you make things better when you benefit from them being chaotic? Yeah, money, power, and if you start getting rid of your sick, because that's really what COVID did, was it got rid of the vulnerable. If you think about it. Oh, Clara, I'll be reading about it. Yep. Yep. So anyway, I'm not gonna go too far into it. I mean, we all live. We eat. We eat, shit, fuck, die. Okay, that's it. That's it. What we do in between then is up to us, right? And how we feel about it is really up to us. The whole point is that none of us are really. We're important, but we're not as important as we think we are. So, on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll see you guys. It's Tuesday night. We do have a scheduled stream on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me. Please join me. I have not, AJ. I would like to pick up this conversation another time. I don't want to get into it right now. I got to take a leak and go eat some lunch. So I got to get that itchy vagina swab out of my head. All right, bye, guys.